This is an update on Lindsey's case. Hi, Kitty.
Hello.
Nice cat that adopted us.
So, I got my hair follicle test, but all I have is a recording. Do you want me to go closer to it?
Sure.
Okay.
Back up so I can see you. They can hear it.
Job to help you if I can, but after we speak, I do have to forward a copy of this report back to the employer, and that just may include any information that may affect safety. Okay. So the lab found marijuana in your system. Is this by chance something you've used in the past?
Yes, I have my Montana medical marijuana card.
Okay. So when it comes to medical marijuana cards, unfortunately, since marijuana is not legal on a federal level,
I'm just playing the whole entire thing that she left.
But if you would like to send us in a copy of that medical marijuana card, we can attach it to your result and add in an assertion that we have seen proof of that medical,
Okay.
of your medical marijuana card. Whenever you're ready, I can give you an email address.
And
Okay,
I think,
that's basically it. That validates and improves. That goes back over about 90 days.
90
and-
days accurately.
Yeah.
Accurately, yeah.
And she has not dyed her hair or anything. And that proves that she was in jail illegally for 19 days over the Christmas vacation, did not spend any time with her kid.
And New Year's.
Yeah, and years. And that put a damaging
Yeah.
scar on her daughter because she was forcefully withdrawn from her child.
And then, even when I was released, I couldn't see her because she's the victim of this false charge.
Yeah, it's a false charge because they're charging her something that just validated itself that's not real.
Exactly.
So I mean, that, how much more legit can you get?
I've done 3 hair follicle tests. That's why I have no hair. Well, because the first time that they cut it way up here,
Oh
and
my
like,
gosh.
I don't have much hair as it is, so.
You don't need that much hair to do a hair test using one strand.
Well, that's why I had him this last time do it all down here, because I was like, dude, just take it as low as you possibly can so you can see where it's all like really short.
Yeah,
and, like,
that's crap.
but they take a substantial amount. Like, I have really thin hair, and like,
All you
You
have pluck one. That's all you need to do.
well, they had that whole thing like full of it. Like, that's a lot of my hair.
gosh.
You know how big my ponytail is? Like that. You know?
You don't need that much hair to do a test.
Oh
My goodness, you were just too adorable. That's Salt and Pepper.
right?
And Salt just adopted our family and is not wanting to go outside anymore. And our other cat adopted her too. So,
Cute.
him. So yeah, that's an update on more validating proof that they're not doing this in the best interest of anybody but themselves.
Exactly.
And
Because then they try to charge me with child support. I haven't worked since 2015.
child support for something that's
Yeah.
not necessarily should be done in the first place.
Right?
And before all this happened, the child was signed over custody to her mother
Mm-hmm.
when this all went down, and the mother's name is nowhere in the court documents for her allowed to take removal of. So it's like, it's
Yeah.
so obvious and so black and white that people are being so blinded by false.
But I have to pay something on it, or they're going to take my driver's license. I mean, I don't even have a job, but I have to pay something on it because.
That's illegal because in the declaration it also states that if they remove a child, they are responsible for taking care of the parent in the process of removal of a child.
Yep.
Secondary, the child has no necessary to be removed, and they're charging us child support for something they are forcefully making happen, making damaging scars on the child.
So, where is that information so I can actually print that up? So when I do call the child support division.
Oh, I'll look it up. I'll send it to you.
Okay, because yeah.
Yeah,
I even
have
told
it.
them
I have a
when they
screenshot.
did that thing, they're like, oh, well, you got this much to pay, this much to pay. Well, I haven't worked since 2015.
Well, on the second part, that they are supposed to go based off your income. If you have
Exactly.
zero income, you cannot pay child support, so they're
Exactly.
illegally charging you something you cannot
Exactly.
willingly do.
And I told them, and I appealed it too. And they came back at me and told me, well, yeah, you still got to do this. And the phone
The
call even
appeals do
said,
nothing in family
well,
court.
if I was you, I would go get a job that paid me $180 some dollars, it was almost $190 a month. So
What?
you can pay child support. What? That's how much I'm ordered to pay. It's like 180 something.
When my son was wrongly in the in the care of the system, they went on basis off of my income.
Yeah, and I don't
So I
have
was
income.
paying $75 a month. Hey, no. Stop that. We don't do that crap in this house. You go back outside. You, back off a little bit. Okay. Chill, cat. You, go away. Chill out. Get out there to play with. Anyways, so
Yeah.
that's basically an update on what we're standing up for our rights against. I mean, and we can prove every single thing that we put live on YouTube and on Facebook.
Yeah, because with my mom having power of attorney, that shit was notarized. That's a legal document.
Nothing matters legal
You
in
know?
courts. They all do it for personal wants.
Well,
So
and
anyway-
then the judge tells me that first court date, it was March 12th. He tells me that, oh, well, you need to just bring your daughter to the nearest CPS, working business, whatever, so they can check her out. Okay.
Why?
That's when they took her. Because I was adamant towards my mom. I was like, Mom, we got to do things legal and we got to do whatever. You know, just take her over to the CPS building in Roosevelt County,
And you
which
think
is
that
in
they're
Wolf
doing
Point.
the right thing.
Well, she took her to the BIA because Madison has natives. She's Cherokee. They gave her to CPS, and that's when they kidnapped my daughter.
Huh.
And she's native. Like,
Kind of like Sammy's child.
She's not-
He's native too.
she's not registered, but she is native. Like, and that's still
Actually, that's interesting.
just
It-
because you have, if you're not registered, like, and I'm going to look in how to do that because I'll go get one of those ancestor type things, take it, stick it in her mouth for a second. What are they gonna do? Tell me I can't? Well, they did actually. I had a Facebook Live of me having a visitation with Madison, and she was playing.
Yeah,
But I did it on Facebook Live because, you know, I wanted everybody else to see her. Like, I mean,
Come on. Go outside.
she's
Come on. Come on.
got family. You know, family's important. And so, I mean, I wasn't just doing that for my own gain. I mean, yeah, those are my memories. But
Yeah.
I was doing that so my mom could see it, and like, dude, my mom is just like devastated. Like, they took her from my mom, and my mom is like 70.
I know I've been talking to her the whole time you were in jail.
Yeah. My mom is my best friend. Like, absolutely my best friend. I'm almost 39 years old, and that is my most concretest friend I've ever had in my entire life. Like, she's been with me and had my back. I'm her only child. So it's always been me and my mom. And she would drop anything. Like, she came here as soon as they took Madison and stayed with me for like 7 months.
Wow.
Stopped her, like, whole entire life. She's got a husband in Culbertson. And her husband was like, you know, okay, you know, support your daughter.
Awesome.
So she stayed with me. You know, and could observe the non-drug use. I mean,
Yeah.
my mom's even like, I'll take a fucking hair follicle test. I was like, okay. And see, I got the worst potty language. Like,
But that's only because what you've had since we started doing this. So I mean,
I'm censored my mouth like zzz, zzz, zzz.
separate. So, anyways, that's the update of what's going on so far. As things continue, we will. You are some silly dog. Yes, with a mouth that loves to talk. So, take care.